Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the month of September with us focusing on fashion. The slide that you are currently seeing is the history of African fashion throughout the years or the centuries, from not only during colonization but also before. It gets into the different various styles of clothing worn in different parts of Africa, as well as the type of fabrics that were used. Showing the different ways in which we put it all together. Our next slide will deal with the future of African fashion, and its future. How Europeans have been influenced by African culture and incorporating that into their styles, and how Dutch wax produced in Europe plays a major role in the African creation of their clothes. Of course, we all know that woven fabrics are also just as important, if not more, because it's more about cultural. This is an example of Dutch fabric used in African style. We'll also see how people like Michelle Obama have been inspired by African wear or African fashion. And we'll see the future of African fashion. The music that you're hearing behind is a traditional African music. One of the things that's been important to me when it comes to my own designs is marrying European clothing styles with African graphics. This is Picasso right here. That's something that's important to me because I consider myself both. I consider myself African American. So I'm going to want to incorporate what I'm familiar with, but I want to also have that feel of Africa. So that's what my goal will always be. You can see this is an African woman dressed from previous times. This is Michelle Obama. This is the future of African fabric. That's why when you see on some of my videos, I say, Eric says, the future of Eric says fabric, see what we can do.